because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Play action. It's Montana. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They'll run with Allen. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Flush to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Now Allen. Oh, what a move. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. And his kick here is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have regained the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. He's across midfield. And down to the 28-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
This would make the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Running from the gun, Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A short throw there to Strange. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw is Beathard. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that's going to tie us at 13. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them. Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their job.